Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and I am gonna do another draft of Innistrad Midnight Hunt here on Firewood Gaming. The last two drafts, I thought the draft portion went just fine, and the games just played out a little differently than I hoped they would. So today, I'm hoping that the games go a little bit better. I actually did a draft before this to kind of warm up a little bit and see how things went. And I drafted this insane deck. I wish I had recorded it. I'll put the screenshot I took of the deck up right here. But yeah, the deck was pretty good. So I'm hoping we can get something good going here. Well, we opened a land, and while I want a land for my collection, it's probably not the first pick here. We've got Beloved Beggar, which I've found is fine, but maybe not something I want to first pick. Lunar Frenzy seems pretty decent. Trapper's really good. Locked in the Cemetery is pretty good. But I think I'm going to start with Thermo Alchemist. So, Thermo Alchemist is a 2-mana 0/3 defender. You can tap to deal damage to each opponent, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcerer, you untap it. So, I have a... I love Thermo Alchemist. One of the first competitive decks I played at a Grand Prix like 5 or 6 years ago was the Thermo Alchemist Fevered Visions deck. That was legal at the time. Love this card a lot. This is a huge build around, and I'm going to take it and see if we can build around it and get there. So with this, we're just looking for good red and blue cards, good spells, spells that make creatures go up in value with this card also. So what do we get? Hallowed Respite. Not really the kind of card we want in a deck like this. Hound Tamer's a good card, but I'm not sure if we want to take it. It's kind of the best card in the pack, I think. I guess we've got Eaten Alive down here too. Festival Crasher's fine. Brimstone Vandal's fine. This thing's also fine. I think our pick is between Eaten Alive, which is a decent removal spell, or a Hound Tamer, which is just a good aggressive creature. Let's take the removal spell. Yeah. Let's go into this red-black deck and see how this looks. So we've got a couple white cards. These cards are okay. We've got Vengeful Strangler, which is a 2-mana 2/1 that can't block. When it dies, return it to the battlefield transformed. So it comes back as a enchantment. Enchant creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. At the beginning of your upkeep, enchant a permanent's controller sacrifices an non-permanent, then that player loses a life. This card's cool. I'm not sure if it's better than just taking like Olivia's Midnight Ambush though. I think I just want to take the removal spell, and we'll see if we can wheel one of these 3 red block cards. Sounds good to me. And decks like this are where Thermal Alchemist can thrive also. If you're just like a controlling deck, and this gets to deal a damage or 2 every turn, you're doing just fine. Ominous Roost. Whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, you make a 1/1 bird with flying, and it can only block other flyers. I think this card's fine. I don't know if it's what we want here. I think I'm actually going to take Arrogant Outlaw. It's a 3-mana 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, you drain your opponent for 2. This works really well with Thermal Alchemist, and it's a 3-mana 3/2. So if we end up with like a small creatures aggressive deck, this is almost always gonna have this ability. Yeah, there's nothing else here really that I want. I don't think Mystic Skull's that good. It seems kind of slow. Maybe it's fine, but I'm okay taking Arrogant Outlaw here. Ritual of Hope I had in this last deck I drafted, and it was really good there. I think Sacred Fire is really good too. The flashback on this is pretty impressive. These blue cards are all okay. Do we take Neonite's Rush? Or do we just take the 5 mana 5/4 trample that probably is a 6/5? Let's take the Vampire Knight, the big thing. I found so far in this format that you want to make sure you have some big things later on in the game, and this is a decent big thing to be doing later on in the game. So, this card's okay. Blade Brand's kind of cute. It's good with decayed zombies. I think Flip the Switch is better than you think it normally is in this format. But I think I'll just take the 3 mana 3/2 trample that turns into a 4/4. Yeah. It's good for the curve. I want some cheap red and black things. Immolation's good. It's just shock. Festival Crasher's pretty good too. And I wouldn't mind Blood Pact in this deck. I want a lot of these cards. I think I'm just taking Immolation here. It's a really efficient early play. And the rest of this stuff is kind of replaceable, though I do really want to end up with a Blood Pact. And another Immolation or a Siege Zombie. Siege Zombie's been better than I expected it to be, but I'm just going to take another Immolation here. I'd like a Siege Zombie or two. Like I was saying, the games in this format seem to go pretty long, so you definitely want to make sure you have something to do with your mana later on, or with your creatures that get outscaled later on. I think I'd probably just take another Mounted Dread Knight here. Pax Betrayal is kind of cute with cards like Eaten Alive, but that's the only combo I have with it. So I'll take another Mounted Dread Knight for now. I guess there's a chance I play Stolen Vitality, but it's a pretty small chance. I'm okay playing a Vampire Interloper or two. I think I'll play a Behemoth. Or do I want the No Way Out? Let's try No Way Out, actually. And the Neonate's Rush Wield, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Okay, so we got Storm the Festival, which is a really powerful card. There's really nothing else that's super exciting here for us. It kind of sucks. There's an Obsessive Astronomer that lets you loot through your deck. There's a Crawl from the Cellar, which is a Raise Dead with Flashback, which is pretty good. And there's a Behemoth, a Siege Zombie. I'm not sure what to do here. I think I'm just going to take the Astronomer. It's got the most upside. That's a close pick, though. I'm not sure what to do there. We get another Eaten Alive. And then a bunch of multicolor spells, but none of them are right for us. This thing's really expensive, but it's pretty good. This is the Zombie Lord. Do I have that many zombies yet? I have 0 zombies. And not that many ways to make zombie tokens yet. So I probably don't want that. I could take this and splash it. I think splashing's easy-ish. Or just take the Eaten Alive. I'll just take the Eaten Alive, I think. Oh, Slogurk the Overslime. This card's really good, but so is Cathartic Pyre. So I'm just going to take the Pyre. This pack's really good. It's got an Evolving Wilds too. And this thing. Cathartic Fire is more efficient, so I'm going to take it, but Burn the Accursed is good too. I would play that. Here, I think it's a pretty easy Falconwrath Perforator. I liked this card in the red-white deck we played, and I think this is another solid aggressive 2-drop for our deck. Hound Tamer, Faithful Mending, Component Collector, or no, just these two. These two cards are fine in the decks that they belong in. Duel for Dominance is good. I keep seeing this card go really late. If you're playing green, your creatures are probably going to be bigger than their creatures. This card's good, but I'll take the Perforator here. This might be the time to pick up the Blood Pact that I want. Seize the Storm. I don't think this is going to be what I want in my deck. It makes an elemental that's power and toughness are equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard, plus the number of cards with flashback in exile. I just don't think I'm going to get there. I think I want Blood Pact. Ooh, a Moonrager's Slash and a Neonate's Rush. I'll take the Slash. I've got a couple ways to start the daytime-nighttime cycle. This is just a lightning bolt if you can get it going. I was going to say I'll take the Interloper, but now I'll just take that. Delver. So it looks like blue-red was open, but we got a lot of decent black cards along the way, so I'm not upset that we ended up in the deck we're in. How many vampires do I have? 5. Yeah, the Seize the Storm's probably got a little bit more upside. Ooh, Novice Occultist? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with a Novice Occultist here. I like Mysterious Tome, and I think Raise the Effigy is playable. But I think I'd rather have the 2-drop that is good with Eaten Alive. Okay, some decent red and black cards here. Do I want the Raise Dead, or do I want the Siege Zombie? I'm going to take the Siege Zombie here. I want a Raise Dead. I really do. But I don't think it's as important as just having another solid 2-drop that helps power out my Dread Knights later on. Okay, I might play Bladebrand. And no one's in red-blue. We could have had a sweet red-blue deck if I had seen that blue was open sooner. Ooh, Reckless Stormseeker's awesome. Very happy about opening up this one. It's a 3-mana 3/3 basically. It can give itself +1/+0 in haste, and then on the backside it gives +2/+0 haste and trample. Very happy to take a Stormseeker here. I hope the Vampire Socialite wheels. I've got a decent number of vampires, and this would be a happy addition to my deck. Even if it doesn't wheel, the Occultist will probably wheel. I'll be happy about that also. Yeah, we'll happily add the Reckless Stormseeker to the pile. Ooh, and a Morbid Opportunist. This is coming together. This card's insane. 3-mana 1/3, whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. This card's so good. So good. There's some other cool cards in here. This card is an instant, which I didn't realize the first time I looked at it. So this card's good. Burn the Accursed. I'd play one of these, and I'd take an Evolving Wilds, but we're taking Morbid Occultist here, or Morbid Opportunist here. Okay, so now we've got Flame Channeler. Whenever a spell you control deals damage, transform it. And then on the backside, it's a 3/3 that can basically draw you cards later on in the game. How many spells do I have that deal damage? This deals damage. This deals damage. This deals damage. Honestly, that might be good enough. The 2-mana 2/2 with upside might be better than the Festival Crasher. Yeah, let's try that. Nice. Defenestrate is a decent addition to this deck. We've already got a No Way Out, and a Blood Pact, so I'll take the removal spell. Very happy with how this deck looks right now. It's probably not a Voldaren Stinger matchup. I'm more of a control deck with some aggressive creatures than I am like a really, really aggressive deck. And I still have 5 vampires. Okay. Now I can pick either my Crawl from the Cellar or another Vampire Interloper. I've picked up a lot of good 2-drops, so I don't think another Interloper makes sense. I could grab a Tavern Ruffian, but I think I'd rather just have a Crawl from the Cellar. This card's been good for me. Just picking up good creatures. And I have a couple creatures I wouldn't mind recasting. Yeah, we've got some good removal, solid creatures, and some card advantage in this deck. I'm pretty happy. Bat Whisper, I was really impressed with in my last game, or in my last deck. I think it's going to fit in perfectly here. What's here? We've got another Dread Knight. A Shady Traveler. Or a Festival Crasher. I think it might be... I think I'll play a third Dread Knight, actually. No Way Out. The Bear. Timberland Guide this late is insane. This card's good. Just take the uncommon, I think. I'm not playing any of those cards. We don't really need anything else. We're going to need to cut quite a bit in this deck. Alright. Pax Betrayal. How many sacrifice things do I have? Just the Eaten Alives? Yeah, I think just the Eaten Alives. So I'll take the Behemoth. I don't think I'm ever playing a second Blood Pact. I don't think I'm playing Abandon the Post. I'm just taking the uncommon. There's another No Way Out, which I'm not playing. I think I'll play one No Way Out. No Way Out. I think I want to try this out. I want to try out No Way Out. The Vampire Interloper might not make my deck, because I think I want to be able to block. So many ways out. Last pick Blood Pact. I mean, I don't think the card's amazing, but I'm happy to play one. The fact that it's instant speed is pretty nice, I think. Alright, so what have we got? I don't think we need the Blade Brand. We might not need the Harvesttide Infiltrator. Like, it's just kind of a mopey dude. Let's see, what else? I think Neonate's Rush is fine. It replaces itself, and that's good enough, I think. I wonder if we can go 16 lands in this deck. Everything's a 2 or a 3 except for these. And then what? This can even kill them at the end of the game. I think I want most of these cards. Do I want this? Yeah, I think it's probably good. The No Way Out might not be good. I might be cutting No Way Out. The rest of my deck's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm cutting No Way Out. And I actually am going to put the land back in my deck and make another real card cut. I want to be casting these on curve, I think. So let's go ahead and cut. And then I've got the Obsessive Astronomer to help loop past extra lands. I think that's fine. What am I cutting? I am cutting... Jeez, this is tough. Maybe the siege zombie? Siege zombie seems fine. I don't know what to cut here. Removal spells, removal spells. Removal spell. Decent creatures. Maybe I will try cutting the land. Yeah, let's try it like this and see how it goes. Alright, let's see how this goes. This hand looks great. Thermal Alchemist pairs really well with the vampires that say if an opponent lost life this turn, do a thing. It's another reason why I like it a lot in this archetype. We will see. We got some decent removal spells. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go Perforator on 2 now. Because if this attacks, it's better than Thermal Alchemist, obviously. Cool, and it does get to attack. Yep, sweet. And then Thermal Alchemist. Go. Now we're all set up. We get to draw 2 cards next turn. Oh, we don't even need to. Just go to combat. Attack. Oh, attack. They take 3. Here's a Bat Whisperer. They have the counterspell, sure. That's fine. This zombie doesn't do anything against the Thermal Alchemist, so... Yep. Activate. Ooh, Crawl from the Cellar is kind of nice. So we get to go to combat, attack. See if they want to trade their flyer for our 2/1. They don't. And then we'll just ping them. Blood Pact. Us. Untap Thermal Alchemist. Look for lands. Found the land. Say go. We get to ping them again. We get to Neonate's Rush. Everything's... Thermal Alchemist almost can just win us the game on its own from this point. Yes. Diregraph Horde is a little scary, but not so bad. Yep. They don't even want to attack. Okay. Let's ping them. They'll use this to deal a damage to something and 1 to them. We'll ping them again. All of a sudden they're at 6. And then we'll go ahead and make a Mounted Dread Knight. Now am I casting Eaten Alive? I could Eaten Alive away the Perforator. I just don't think I need to yet. I'll just chill. I'm in a really good spot here. The Alchemist is ticking down. I've got 3 spells in hand to untap the Alchemist. So next turn I can go ping them, put them to 4. Spell untap 3, spell untap 2, spell untap 1. And then this attacks. So I can just kill them with my pings right now. That's not even counting the Dread Knight attack. And Dread Knight does get to attack. And it will deal damage to them, probably. So, let's see. Play this. Go to combat. These 2 attack, trigger. Do they put everything in front of the Dread Knight? Okay. This will be fine. So ping you. Do this to destroy this. And they're dead. Sweet. That was fun. That's exactly what my vision for how this deck would play out as. So that's cool that we got to do the thing in the first game. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, Naoya. Let's do battle. Huh. Do we keep this hand? 2 5-drops, a 2-drop, and a removal spell? Probably. It's close, though. Oh. Now we obviously keep this hand. This hand got so much better after drawing that. We will run out the Occultist first. You got it. Easiest block in my life. And a hobbling zombie, sure. I think I want to immolation this thing. So I'll make it day. I'll immolation that. So I've got 4 5-drops in my hand. Ooh. Foul play is really good if it works. Okay. Flame Channeler's great. It's great because hopefully I can attack with it this turn. And play a Dread Knight. Looks like yes, I will be able to do that. Sweet. And here come the Dread Knights. Pretty sure these things are just gonna win me the game. Yep. I didn't mean literally this turn, but I'll take that as well. Awesome. I'm really digging this Ren and 7 avatar. I think it looks really cool. I go first, and I get to go Flame Channeler into Moonrager Slash. Sweet. I accept. I'm drawing all these Eaten Alives. Which is fine. It's kind of what I want, but... Oh, Bolt the Bird? Don't mind if I do. Flip Flame Channeler. I guess I technically... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's the same. Never mind. Attack you. Play a creature. Play another creature. Say go. Eaten Alive is primed and ready to kill almost whatever they play this turn. Oh, the combo. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to do this. Tap these 3 creatures. Oh no. That's worse. I will sacrifice a creature. I will kill this. I will sacrifice this. Trigger it and the Opportunist to draw 2 cards. That goes away. Now I get to attack. Play my land and pass the turn. Oh, this thing's good. Yep. It just turns that into a 2/2. Unluckily for my opponent, I have another Eaten Alive. I can just pay extra mana, destroy that, and then attack them for... What, 7? Oh, this turned back into more of an Opportunist. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. I think all I do now is use Siege Zombie and then play Mounted Dread Knight. And pass. Because this is a 6/5 with trample. It's pretty good against them right now. Ooh, Immolation, huh? So I can make this an 8/3. Yeah, that's got to be good, right? Let's see, if I make this an 8/3 and then attack with everything, they have to block it with at least 2 things. I'm just trying to figure out if I have lethal. Hold on. So make this an 8/3. All attack. They can double block it with an ant and a beast. They'll take 1 from this, and then block this on this, and then they take 4. Or they block it with 2 ants, block that on that, and they die. Yeah, I think this is lethal. Pretty sure this is lethal. I tried to do the math. Awesome. Mounted Dread Knight is performing a lot better than I expected it to. Ranking up to plat 3, and we'll keep on going up. Alright, we're battling our first diamond opponent. Let's see how this goes. Well, on first glance, this hand seems pretty good. We'll see if we can make it work. Alright, Immolation's a nice draw to try to clear the way for our dorks. Our occultist here. And what do they got? Mysterious Tome, sure. Another Immolation, that's nice. I will attack. Okay, sweet. Now I get to play this thing and trigger its ability. Doink. Okay, their own occultist, sure. So if I attack with both, there's a chance they have this trade with the outlaw, and I get nothing done. So I wonder if I just Immolation their angler and attack. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's Immolation the angler. They'll probably draw a card with Tome. Oh, interesting. I gave them a chance to trade, or to, like, upgrade this into a card off the top of their deck, but they didn't want to take it. Okay. So this comes back as a 1/2 flyer. Yeah. I think Baked Hook Angler is a pretty good blue common. Okay. Diagraph Horde is regularly a very annoying card to deal with. A combo. Yeah, I think I will just play the Flame Channeler here. Say no attacks. We'll just chill. It does look like this is slipping away from us just a little bit. We need to find a way to get Dread Knight going. If they attack with this, it lets us attack, so I doubt they'll attack. Yeah. Now what? None of my things can really attack favorably, though... Like, I'd attack with the occultist just to see what they want to do about it, but they can just block with one of their 1/2s and nothing happens. Do I just play a Naked Dread Knight? Because it's bigger than anything else? Huh. That's an option. Let's go to combat, see if they tap something or not. They do. I think that lets me just play this as a Naked Dread Knight. Oh, okay. They had the removal spell. Sweet. Their deck seems good. I really like Mysterious Tome. I think it's pretty good. And then Bloodline Culling is obviously a great removal spell. Okay, Reckless Stormseeker lets this attack this turn. Which probably means it's the play. Trigger this. And I'll attack with this. If I were them, yeah, you block with the Occultist. Oh, and they had Blade Brand. That's nice. Oh no. What am I discarding? I think I'm keeping the Slash. They've drawn so many cards. They get to transform this. Jeez. Yep. No blocks. Okay, I've got a couple removal spells now. I still can't really attack. So I'm just going to try to pass the turn and make it nighttime. Yep. If they do this, though, I'm going to have to shoot it. I guess I can still wait, huh? No, you draw a card. Oh yeah, the ability is going to resolve anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, now it's nighttime. I guess they can cast 2 spells and just flip it back, huh? They've drawn so many cards. I'll shoot this. Cool. I'll take one. I need to find some of my card advantage, and soon. Because I am pretty far away from winning this game. Yep. And that might do it. This thing's pretty far out of control right now. Yeah, it flips back to daytime now. Yeah, I still can't get past this thing. Maybe I just attack the occultist in. Okay. When it dies, I draw a card. Okay. Alchemist is good. I will go to end step. They're going to sacrifice a thing. I'm going to let that happen and shoot this. Yeah, they have another 4/4, but I got their 4/5 off the battlefield, which is really what I wanted. I'm very far away from winning this game. I just want that to be very clear. Very far behind, but I'm trying to do what I can to get back in it. They can just crawl from the cellar to pick that thing back up and just recast it right now. And they still have a mana left over to tap the thing. Mm-hmm. Swamp was not the card I was hoping to draw there. I guess I can trade the Embodiment of Flame for the Diagraph Horde. They can just tap it down, though. Yeah, I can't even do that. Guess I play the long game and run out the Alchemist, so next turn I can do something cool. It's pretty far away, though. Their deck seems really good. Like, we've just seen a bunch of commons, but this Mysterious Tome has just drawn them infinite cards. Three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sure. I'm at 2. I would say this is good for us because they don't have any blockers, but yeah, they just have to be able to find good things to do. Must have found something good if they binned another Diagraphed Horde. Ping you. Play this. Combat. Target this. I can force them to block with the Organ Hoarder. I'm just super dead, though. I kind of want to see what card they drew. Yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye. Their deck just seemed super clean, and they just out-card advantaged me. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Seems like you really need to be able to grind your way through these games, otherwise you're just going to get outground by someone doing something not even bigger, just like playing the longer game than you. But that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take one loss and we'll move on to the next one. Jumping into the next game here. And we go first, and this hand looks fine. We will keep it. Hello, opponent. Let's go ahead and go with the Astronomer first. Nice. That is about to get shot with this Vampire Bolt. Pew pew. No, I don't think Neonate's Rush is that good of a card. I think you need a bunch of vampires to make it worth it, but like trading it for an actual card is pretty good. Okay, my dude is locked in a cemetery. That's fine, because I can use it to use Eaten Alive later on. And I might try to make it nighttime next turn to loot away some of these mountains. Oh, they didn't do anything. They did it for me. I think I'll discard both mountains because I'm sure I'll draw a land in the next 3 cards. Yep. Sweet. I'll play this and attack for 2. And pass. We're just chilling. Okay. Doesn't scare me. My turn. Still nighttime. I'd like to make it daytime, but I'm not gonna use these spells on the things they have right now. I don't even know if I play another land here. I probably do. So we'll see if they want to make it daytime now. Okay. Card's pretty good. It's going to get eaten alive, but it's pretty good. Ooh, Memory Deluge. Okay. And Cathartic Pyre. Okay. So I kind of want to slash their face, Eaten Alive that, and then get my trigger and discard the swamp. Yeah, I think that's the move. Auto pay. Do that. Hit you for 2. Go get my trigger. We'll discard this. Sweet. I found my endgame now. We can pack it up and go home. This exiles, right? Yeah. Ooh, Immolation too. I'll play Thermal Alchemist. And then I'll just play Immolation on this, I think. Yeah. And then we'll attack for 2. And Thermal Alchemist should be able to do the rest for the most part. Get in there, Siege Zombo. Don't think there's anything at 3 mana with Flash that blows me out here in the format. Oh, Bloodline Culling on my Thermal Alchemist. Sure. Can't play around that one. Yep. Yep. What do I do here? I wish I had another creature to play. I kind of feel like I just play this and pass. I'm passing because I want to use this at instant speed to destroy something. Okay. Champion of the Perished. It's a good card. They've got 2 cards in their hand. I think I'll just do this to destroy the Whale Drifter. Okay. Now what? Kind of want to make it nighttime. Discard this and draw another card. I kind of want to just eat and alive the Whale Drifter too. If I attack with this, they just block with the champion. Yeah, I think I'll just pass. Make it nighttime. Discard that, draw. Cool, I found a Dread Knight. That should be really good for me. I can even double spell next turn, potentially. Okay. So they're gonna try to race me that way. So let's see. Is the Astronomer done? Do I need to look at any more stars? So what I'm thinking is attack with the Perforator, get the damage in, they block with Champion of the Perished. Then I play this. And then I try to win the following turn. I might as well attack with the Siege Zombie also. If all of these things die, this ends up having 6 counters on it. But then the board's empty and I just have a 6/5. Yeah, that's probably good enough. And then we'll go Dread Knight. And then we'll Eaten Alive, sacrifice a creature, destroy this, sacrifice this. But it gets exiled so they don't get the Necrosynthesis triggers. And go. They can do that and look for some cards, but like they get to look at 7 cards, but there's nothing they can do for a single blue mana, I don't think. And the Dread Knight's gonna come through for us again. MVP so far, Vampire Dread Knight, or Mounted Dread Knight, whatever this is. Boom. Awesome. That was a close game. Astronomer did a lot of work there too. Sweet. Mana Dork, go. Let's do some battle. I don't think I can keep this. I've got 3 removal spells, but not the mana to cast them all. I think I'm mulligan. This is a lot better. I'll bottom a swamp. I'm counting on you, Thermo Alchemist. Okay, Evolving Wilds, sure. Are they going to do it now or crack it later? Oh, they're doing it now. They're saving us both some time. Blood Pact was one of the best cards I could have drawn. It's gonna unmulligan me, basically. It's so good. Alright. 2/2. Doesn't do a lot against the Alchemist here. Oh yeah, I'm blocking. Cool. Ooh, that's a good card. Yep, they're investigating. I'm gonna ping you. Am I shooting this just right now? Or am I blood pacting? Let's blood. I don't need to blood pact. It doesn't really matter. Let's blood pact. I guess it kind of could have mattered. So now I want to slash this thing. I can't cast anything else. If I had slashed it instead, yeah, I would have drawn this turn and could have cast it. That's fine. I can still cast this, see what they do. If they trade, I can just crawl from the cellar it back. Maybe that's what I do. And if they don't, they just smash me for 4. Yeah, let's try this. Target this attack. I'm gonna trade rares. Do you want to trade? Nope. I could sacrifice my thing to kill their thing. No, that's way too cute. That's way too cute. Oh no. That's fine. I can immolate that. And that doesn't do anything. Oh, but now this flies. Okay. They get to get in for 6 this turn. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to have a pretty good turn, though. So I want to do this. Shoot this, untap my guy. Immolation that. And then combat. Counter on this. Attack. Go. That was a good turn. They have this clue to investigate. I have crawl from the cellar to get something back. We're kind of on par right now. I will block. They have another trapper. Okay, it's kind of annoying. Okay, I need to kill that. Now what? How do I play this turn? I think I just ping them. Eaten alive the Outrider. And then combat. Is now the time to chump block. Yes, it is. Okay. Maybe they do that because they want to be able to cast a spell this turn. I'd buy that. If they don't want it to be nighttime, they want to be able to cast a spell. They have a Soul Guide Gryph. Okay. That's kind of scary. Yep. Now that can fly. Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, this gives it to anything. This card's so good. So I can do that, then play this big ol' thing. Make it a 7/5. And attack with both? If that blocks that... Oh no, that's fine. So I didn't attack with both because they could block Trapper on this, take 5, go to 1. And then they could just eat my Stormseeker. As is, they need to decide, do they want to go to 1 or go to more than 1? If they go to 1, they're dead next turn. So yeah, they have to block like this. I just get to do the same thing next turn too. This card's really good. This card's gonna be good in standard too. It gives itself haste the first time, and then it gives your next thing haste the next time. And +1/+0. Yep, they gotta crack their clue. They gotta find something. Trapper's only gonna do so much for them. And if they kill one of my creatures, that actually kills them, because I get to crawl from the cellar, untap Alchemist, hold priority. Yeah, I get to do the thing. I love Thermal Alchemist so much. Good game. Good game. Awesome. This deck has played out so well. This is so cool. Cool. All right. We're against Doc 70RF4U57. And we're going to keep this hand. And let's battle. We've got a good 3-power attacker on 2. And a couple removal spells to back it up. Let's see if that's going to be enough to get the job done early. Ooh, Death Bonnet Sprout. Okay. We'll just play our creature here. Plan is just to immolation this and attack. Boop that. Attack ya. I'm not sure if they would have blocked. If I were them, I would have blocked there. So, this is fine with me. Oh no, a 1/4. I actually can't deal with a 1/4. And I've just drawn lands. Oh, jeez. I guess I just do nothing and let it be nighttime? That's not what I want. Honestly, this is kind of okay. Because... oh no, that's a 4/4. Can't kill that. Okay, Morbid Opportunist is good-ish. I get to play Opportunist. Attack. They do block, so I get to draw a card. And then I'll shoot it. And then I'll pick up my guy. It's daytime again. Their thing's just back to a 1/4. Mm-hmm. They milled a duel for dominance, so they must have found something good. I'll run out of perforator. And just pass. This 1/4. It's not even that good. It's a 1/4. Oh. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards now? Sure. I think I'll use this to destroy that, to draw a card. That's not gonna do it. Drawing more than half my lands in the beginning of this game is not what the doctor ordered. Do I turn this into a different card? Probably, honestly. Turn this into a deal 2 draw card. It's not great, but... Oh, now I can kill the Bird Admirer. That's honestly probably worth it. It's kind of awkward, but I think it's probably worth it. These ants are gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna keep playing this game. Like, I can attack with the occultist here to draw 2 cards. Oh, they're gonna let it happen, actually. Okay. Jeez, my deck doesn't want to play today. Let's draw some more cards. Jeez. Yeah, we'll play this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of 16 lands in the top 20. Oh, they're just smashing. They have no fear. Why would they? I'm sure they've got a land in here so they can at least... Oh, no. Okay, this card's cool. Draw a card, then discard a card. They discarded... This card's good. I wonder why they discarded it. I want Dread Knight to actually do a thing. What if I could play Dread Knight, give it haste and attack with everything? Or do I... Yeah, let's try that. I think we're pretty dead here. It's just a hunch. I guess they could just have lands in their hand too, but I really don't think that's what's going on here. I'll attack. Because I can just pick up whatever they block. No, I guess I shouldn't have attacked with the Opportunist. I forgot it says other creature. I thought it triggered on itself. So that's a slight misplay on my fault. On my part, I should not have attacked with the Opportunist. Alright, go. What else you got for me? Ooh, and now I'm just dead. Cool. Yeah, that was... I got all jumbled there. That was a terrible attack. I was just dead on board on the backswing. For some reason, I thought this would trade with that no matter what. I'm not sure why I thought that. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, Gov. Let's battle. Yeah, this hand looks fine. I wonder how this will go. I've got Crawl from the Cellar, which is pretty good at, because we can trade off creatures and then bring stuff back later. Bat Whisper seems like it'll be good here too. Okay. That's fair. I got. Festival Crasher attack. Yeah, I guess we're just crawling back and playing our guy again. And then she's gonna attack next turn and make Bat Whisper good, I hope. No blocks. No, don't kill her. Oh. Okay. Well, now what do we do? Is Bat Whisper just a 4/2? Seems kind of bad, but maybe it's fine. Yeah, it probably has to be good enough. They have a removal spell, 2-mana removal spell. Yeah, of course they do. The removal spells have lined up very well against me so far. Oh, and they were color screwed. I assumed that they were just a mono red deck, given what we had seen so far. Okay, Opportunist is nice. Because now I can play Opportunist. And then Immolation this thing to draw a card. Okay. I'm not gonna Eaten Alive. I'll go to 10. And nothing. Interesting. I think I just attacked for 1 and played Dread Knight. Seems pretty good. Next turn I can Cathartic Pyre something to draw a card again. Oh, if I were them, I probably would have done that on their turn to get in damage and look for their land drop that they missed. Oh, easiest block in the world here. If they've got a bunch of spells, more power to them and I get to draw a card. Yeah. Totally fine with that. Draw a card. Draw another card. Okay. I think we're fine here. So let's go ahead and do this. Deal 3 to this. Draw another card. Do we Occultist here? I kind of want to crawl from the cellar and pick up the Dread Knight again. Or do we get Bat Whisperer? No, Bat Whisperer is not good against the Sacred Fire, so we'll take Dread Knight. And we'll just say no attacks, because I really don't want to awkwardly die to like something with haste out of their deck. So we'll just chill. Oh, they had nothing. Sweet. Attack for 1. Dread Knight. Thermal Alchemist. Go. Are they just flashing back this? Sounds good. Okay. I did not expect Vanquish the Horde out of their small creatures deck. That's good beats, I guess. Well, I've gone through a lot of my lands, so hopefully I draw something good soon. Astronomer. Let's go ahead and... Huh. I want to eat this alive, but do I want to draw a card with Occultist? I think so. And then let's just run out the Astronomer. Not play this land, because if Astronomer survives... Yeah. Sweet, so now I just get to say no attacks. And flip to Knight. Discard 2 cards. Draw something that saves me? This saves me. First time I've cast this card all day, I think. But it's gonna get the job done, at least for now. Yep. Their deck grinds a lot more than I expected it to, jeez. Immolation. Go. Huh. I think I just shoot that. Come on, something good. Something good. Greatness at any cost. Let's go. I'm not scared. If an opponent lost life... Well, I'm not supposed to hold on to this card, I don't think, so I'll just run it out. They're at 15 cards, I'm at 11 cards. Of course they have a removal spell. Of course they do. And they have the slash to kill me. Okay. Good beats. I played into the sweeper that I didn't expect out of the aggressive white deck. And then I got burned out. But I think our deck was sweet. The 5-mana 5/4 vampire was a lot better than I expected. And all of our removal worked out pretty well. That's going to be it for me for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I really appreciate it. And I will check you next time.